Please go subscribe to the Rumble channel for Franchise Sports TV under the name FSTV22. Now, I'm using that Rumble channel for any purposes of me getting kicked off YouTube and also for more of my spicier joints. It's free as well, and I have the freedom to say whatever I want to say as well. So go subscribe to FSTV22. That is Franchise Sports TV 22 on Rumble. So now that I'm back fully now, after being 2 weeks out, going out of town, being in Texas and California, I'm finally back. But anyways, there was a trade that was kind of under the radar in the last couple of days. Some of you guys might know by now. Some of you might. I didn't know until somebody said something about it. But Cameron Payne actually wasn't even a trade. My bad. It was a signing, a late off-season signing with the Milwaukee Bucks, signing Cameron Payne. As you all know, Cameron Payne originally, best known for his backup role with the Phoenix Suns in the last 3 years now, I think. I didn't know he played in the bubble. But anyways, Cameron Payne, just to go with a little backdrop on him. Cameron Payne was drafted in OKC back in 2015 going into 2015-2016. He was a first round 14th overall pick by the Oklahoma City Thunder from Murray State. Same Murray State that John Morant came from. But yeah, he spent 2 years with OKC. This is during the time of KD and Westbrook's time there, their last few years there. And then he went to Chicago in a trade, and then he was waived by the Bulls in 2019, signed 2 10-day contracts with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He was waived by them, and then he signed a contract with the Toronto Raptors after the Toronto Raptors actually won the championship. Only played in the preseason game, but he was released during the preseason 2019-2020 season. Went overseas for a minute to China. But in China, he actually averaged 22.5 points a game. And I think he only played in 2 games with them before he was replaced at the beginning of the year, 2020. And then he played with the G League Texas Legends. I think they are still the Texas Legends. These teams are switching names all the time. Where he averaged 23 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 10 assists. And he was named G League Player of the Week of March 3rd, 2020. But he was picked up by the Phoenix Suns in a 2-season deal. Made his debut during the bubble. And actually, he didn't do well. He didn't do too bad in the bubble. Yeah, he didn't do too well. I'm looking at his stats right quick. His good play in the bubble. I think he had a season high at 19 points during the bubble. No, not during the bubble, but during his sorry, I'm ahead of myself. His play in the bubble cost him a second season option pickup from the Suns. And his second season with the Suns was very successful. Coming off the bench, he had a career high at 10 assists during that season, and only 16 minutes. Season high at 19 points. I don't know what his career high. A game against the Los Angeles Clippers during the playoffs, he recorded 29 points and 9 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks in a win. He was very crucial during the Suns' run to the finals. And he carried much of that production, backup production, into last season. But I did not know he was traded during July of this year to the San Antonio Spurs for a 2020-25 pick. Let me read that again. Yeah, he was traded to the Suns. Traded Payne a 2025 second round pick and cash considerations to the San Antonio Spurs in exchange for a protected second round pick in 2024. And then he was waived by the Spurs last month on the 11th. And now he signed a 1-year deal with the Milwaukee Bucks. So far, his career averages for his career has been averaging 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. So I think this is a good pickup for the Suns, at least for Suns, for the Bucks. They need a backup point guard because they lost Javon Carter to the Chicago Bulls. He'll be a great, decent backup. So in a way, with this whole Damian Lillard trade, they lost 2 players, but they gained 2 players, with Damian Lillard and Payne. Hopefully Payne can be great production off the bench when Dame is out. And he's still young. He just turned 29. So he's still fairly young. So far this offseason with the Bucks pickups, I was down on them. Just picking up Malik Beasley and picking up Robin Lopez. I didn't think that was going to be enough. But now that since he traded for Dame Lillard and got Payne, this will help. This will help. I know there was rumors of Isaiah Thomas wanting to join in, but I think Payne is the better option. A little bit taller. So anyways, Payne is now Milwaukee Bucks. Tell me what you guys think.